guys, so it is Wednesday. How is everybody doing today? It's been an awesome week, or since we last spoke. You want to know why?
No.
We played D&D.
Not that exciting.
No, it was that exciting.
I mean, I'm so over it now.
So Saturday we had a game in Cerdell, and I DM'd, and it was awesome. Why was it awesome?
How can you say it's awesome?
Because I did it.
No, but you can't say it's awesome if you're the one doing it.
Why not?
That's like going around and wishing yourself a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
No, it's not. That's not how any of this works.
Well, how was it then?
It was okay. No, it was really good. Really had a good time with it.
Oh my god, I can't with
You just can't toot your own horn.
Sorry, it was pretty awesome.
It was okay. No, it was really good. It was really good. We fought a lot of things. We fought a lot of goblins.
No. Kobolds.
Kobolds.
You fought with
Russian accents.
all of the kobolds speak with Russian accents.
I don't know why.
Because kobold is a very good word.
Why are you doing that now?
I don't know.
Okay.
But it was really fun.
No, it was a good time.
There were major culminations of story arcs in this last
that
session.
you were not prepared for.
No, that I was prepared for.
Well, not the end.
I didn't see the twist coming at the end. I thought I had planned for everything. So let's go back.
We don't need to get into all of the detail.
So the players have been investigating a sort of a political intrigue within the
We have an
Thieves
audio
Guild.
file. You should upload that one day.
One day. The players have been investigating a political intrigue within the Thieves Guild in Kiergaard. And they've been investigating the different lieutenants because there was an assassination attempt on the leader of the Thieves Guild and he requested their help. And this was the session where they finally revealed that Malin was really the bad guy. And he tried to escape and they followed him deep down underneath the city, through the sewer system. There was a epic fail on a dexterity check, which made a player fall 90 feet. It was not Eric, no. But there was a lot of damage taken. He went unconscious. It was bad. And then they had to go with a bunch of kobolds through these tunnels that had been dug underneath the city that no one knew were there, and then ended up...
And we made the mistake of not fighting this group of kobolds earlier. The reason being, if we would have fought them earlier, by the time we got to the big bad, I would have been level 5.
Yeah, so I had tempted Eric with the concept that his character potentially would be level 5 mid-session, which I've never leveled them mid-session before, but I thought that it was possible, depending on how they played, that they potentially could have leveled in the middle of the session. Eric was desperate for his character to get to 5 because he gets a lot of new spells.
I get a lot of great spells.
He's very excited, not just because there's new spells, but because as character growth for his character, it's going to create some interesting character-to-character tension. So the role-playing aspect of it is going to be really epic when it comes out. And so Eric is just really chomping at the bit to get the role-playing aspect of that going because it's going to create some serious dissent.
I mean, I don't think that's true. I think there's going to be a lot of embracing of Norvar.
No.
Excuse me, Lord Norvar Silverkin.
Yeah, no.
He's
self-titled. Self-titled.
He's
Lord Norvar.
He's going to be embraced.
You had a big
as a level 5 half-elf warlock.
Yeah.
Who worships the fiend. It's going to be great. I think the party's going to just say, Norvar, thank you for
I don't think that's going to happen.
Everything that you have done.
I'm suspicious that if that did happen,
it's going to be good.
But anyway, so the big twist at the end was that they've been chasing the big bad this whole time, and then they get him down and they end up taking him prisoner, and they've decided to take him along with them as they delve further into
I did not want to take
the dwarven city beneath
I did not.
The city beneath the city beneath the city, basically.
I refused for that to happen, so much so that me and the big bad were having a back and forth.
Very
he was pretty much
down,
and he said something about my character's mother. That sounds like your mother's so fat. No, not like that. But he said something, and I attempted to cast Toll the Dead.
This is when this guy has 1 HP.
1 HP. And what's amazing is in the past videos, you know, Emma talked about kind of bringing more into role-playing games, be it I mentioned food, you mentioned, what did you mention in your video? I don't watch them. I'm joking. You mentioned one specific thing, like to make, candles, all kind of things.
Audio.
So while I did that.
Printed minis.
Okay, you got it? You got it? While she's doing that, I decided to look up audio files that would match the spell that I'm casting.
Yeah.
So when I cast Toll the Dead, without saying anything in game, I don't look at the DM and say, I cast Toll the Dead. Instead, I just have like bells playing, not like rain, not like Christmas bells.
Dong.
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 So while this character and I were having a back and forth, he said something to me, and I just hit play, and it was great because Emma as a DM and all the players were like, no, what are you doing?
And he failed, or rather, he made his save.
He made the save, which was unfortunate. It would have been such an epic moment for that spell, because the spell hasn't worked for me yet. Even the Cobalt
everybody
save.
made a save.
But if it would have happened at that moment, it would have been so amazing.
And Malin would have been dead.
And I really liked the whole audio addition that I put to things.
Cool. If you guys are interested, you can check out my video, my most recent behind the screen, which is about sensory experiences when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's actually worth a watch.
I'm gonna add a lot more audio files to my spells. They need them.
Fantastic. You should work on it though, because some of them did not feel like
I rushed it. I was putting them together while I was there.
Not good. So
the other thing that is going on.
That's not what we're really talking about. I want to talk about some other things. I know that's weird.
What other things you want to?
Guess what I got?
What?
The new expansion for Civilization.
Don't care.
I'm so excited. It's really fun, guys.
No, it's not.
If you like Civilization, definitely get the new expansion. It adds so much to the game. You now have Dark Ages and Golden Ages.
Did you actually play it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's fun.
Really awesome.
No.
Do it.
Don't do it.
We can talk about Civ. Eric really hates Civ, so he's not going to let me talk about it a bunch. But I'm really enjoying it. It adds a whole new level when it comes to diplomacy. It makes you really think. Like, the very first thing that happened to me was I went into a dark age because I did not make enough advancements in the ancient era, and I was like, oh man. And then I bounced back and I made it all the way back to a golden age. So like, there are good and bad things that can happen because of it, but if you like that strategic aspect of the game, this just like turns it up to 11. It is really, really great. I really like it. There will be more about it in the future.
I'm sorry, we'll let you know in advance so you don't have to tune in those days. Speaking of turning things up to 11, I have not played Overwatch in a while.
That's nice.
It's not nice, it's sad. It's sad, I love Overwatch. I would never get an Overwatch tattoo, but I really enjoy Overwatch. Okay. I've moved on to a game that's been out for a few years now.
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege. Liking it a lot. I'm not good at it. Not at all. But I am kind of liking it. It's faster paced gameplay, even though it's a slower paced game. The games end quicker, but it is a lot more methodical. You have to think about what you're doing.
There's more thought process put in.
It's CSGO, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, but really taking your time and doing things.
So Eric got me to play it this past weekend because I was a huge Counter-Strike Source player back when I was in college. It was what we did on the weekends, and so I tried it and I really liked it.
It's good.
But
you realize the heart palpitations that I have while playing.
I understand why you have it. It's way different than Counter-Strike because it is really like, all right, if you like camping, this is for you. And I don't mean in the woods camping. I mean sitting in a spot in a video game and waiting for the bad guys to come to you so you can shoot them.
But you set up traps. There's more to it.
Yeah, there's way more to it. I haven't played that much yet, but I did like it on my first.
Really good game.
My first experience.
I do have a bit of unfortunate news.
What's up?
My unfortunate news.
Oh, unfortunate. I thought you said fortunate.
No, there's nothing fortunate about this. This is unfortunate news. We have and thoroughly enjoy playing Gloomhaven.
When we have all the time in the world, yes.
Big fan of playing Gloomhaven.
Big fan.
We did not kickstart Gloomhaven when it was first released. Purchased it later on. Loved the game. Kickstarter came out with the second edition, sure?
Yeah,
second edition, second printing, all that good stuff. With some upgraded components, and I think a couple of more things were added. Kickstarted that, can't wait. People who kickstarted the whole game received it, I believe, before the holidays.
Okay.
Everybody else who got an upgrade kit, unfortunately, had to wait.
Womp womp.
Ours was shipped out a week ago.
Yeah.
Fantastic! It was arriving on Friday. At work, I get a notification. Hey, guess what? Your package is delivered.
Yay!
We come home, check downstairs. No package. Someone stole my package.
Vanished into the mist.
It's gone.
It's gone. It's in the ether.
I called the UPS up. They're like, well, the driver says he delivered it. You have to call the seller up and let them know. I've written to Gloomhaven on Kickstarter, both the support and the creator, this whole story. Hey, it's unfortunate, it's gone, what can I do? I don't know, I don't think I'm getting it.
Have they emailed you back?
Nope, have not emailed me back.
Whoa, not cool.
I think because it's a Kickstarter, I'm afraid they only have a certain amount, and I think I am...
But they would have had to make more for when they're selling it to regular
Sure,
people.
but I don't know what's going to happen. They have not...
Thankfully, we haven't played through the game yet, so we still have plenty to play before we desperately need...
I mean, we don't desperately need it, but I paid for it.
No, I understand that.
So I don't know what's going to happen.
But if there's a little bit of a delay, it'll be okay, right?
I mean, it's been a delay already.
Okay.
It's sad. I really wanted... We don't need them for the game, but I would like them to the point where it's like, do I just buy the whole thing?
No.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen.
Wait and email them again and
I will
hear back
email
from
again and see what
support.
happens. So that was my unfortunate story.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's very sad. But mainly good things.
Mainly good things.
Focus on the positive and not on the negative. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's really been exciting this week.
That was it. It was D&D. It was unfortunate for Gloomhaven.
We watched the Falcon X.
Oh, Falcon X was amazing.
The rocket launch this past week was amazing.
It was
If you
amazing.
haven't watched it, you
there
should watch
There was a Tesla in space. I actually showed it to my kids. My kids were kind of going crazy. This was on Friday, and you know, it's Friday. Middle school kids, they just want to go bananas. But I was able to say, hey guys, you want to see a car in space? And they were like, what are you talking about? And I showed the video and I described each section, how this was kind of, in my mind, a very important time. Yeah. Almost as big as landing on the moon. The potential that this has, reusable rockets is a big thing.
It is a big thing.
It's a big thing.
This is the biggest currently operational rocket in the world.
Right. It is pretty amazing. It was really cool to see both rockets land.
That was actually
the main booster did not make it, but neither here nor there. It was an important time for space exploration. And once again, if you didn't hear me earlier, there's a car in space.
There is a car in space. God, we're dumb.
It's super cool.
Okay.
It's super cool. But I think that is it for me. Do you have anything else?
I don't think so.
Sounds good.
I do want to give a huge shout out to our patrons, to our wonderful friends over at Roll for Initiative, Dawn and Ryan. You guys are awesome. We love you so much. And also to our friend Minx. Should I say? I need to email you and ask you what you would prefer us to call you on the internet.
He has a first name.
Steven.
Steven.
Thanks, Meeple. Steven. We love you too. But anyway, big thanks to you guys for supporting us on Patreon. I know that this has only been up for like a week now, so that's not a very long time, but we do appreciate those people who are supporting us. It is really awesome. I mean, it's really awesome when you guys just hit the subscribe button too, so just do that.
Or the like button.
Or share. Or,
either one.
All those things.
Point is, you guys are amazing. Really awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you had a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and if you want, support us on Patreon.
Okay.
Until then, guys, we'll talk to you next time.
Bye.